The other day, I had posted a video, um, and the title of the video was an I am an author speech. Now, the background of that video is that I've signed up for a program called Author Academy Elite to help me as I continue along this path of writing that I've been on for a while now. So, some of you know I've published one book, and I've got two more that I'm in the middle of writing now. And I felt that after my experience self-publishing the first one, that I need some help and assistance with marketing, the right writing styles, publishing, and those sorts of things. So that's why I signed up for the program. But anyway, part of the program is that they encourage you to do this I am an author speech. They go through little modules. And so everyone does it. And it's a forward-looking video to keep you motivated as you go through the program, because there are a lot of obstacles to becoming an author. And it's a forward-looking, keeping your eye on the prize. And also, it's a way of helping, of allowing others that are also in the program to encourage you that they've got your back as you go through the program, when you run into little challenges here and there. So anyway, it's an interesting program, and I enjoyed doing the videos. Definitely taking me out of my paradigm. I don't like doing videos. I don't like having my face out there. But I think videos help to make you more approachable, I suppose, and to allow others to really to know you beyond just the words that you write on paper. So anyway, I had published that video. Now, in that video, if you'd seen it, I was wearing a T-shirt, and the teacher said, or the T-shirt said, "Patriot Boot Camp." Now, the history of that T-shirt is that I am part of a program with Wall Builders and Rick Green, where it's developing leaders in understanding the truth about the U.S. Constitution and the Declaration of Independence and those sorts of things. Anyway, the purpose of this video this morning isn't that program, but I wanted you to understand the background of what that T-shirt was. So I knew what the T-shirt was. Now, when I put the T-shirt on that morning, I quite frankly didn't really bat an eye. It's just I'm a little OCD, and that T-shirt happened to fall into the cycle of the clothes I wear in the day, and that just happened to be the one for that day. So I didn't even really think anything about it. So anyway, so I posted it to the Academy Facebook page, and a lady had responded and said, "Welcome, Marcus. I choose to accept you, even based on your taste of T-shirt." I was taken a little aback by that, and I after a few minutes, it really, I didn't know whether to be offended. I was confused. I was really befuddled. So I responded back to her, and I said, "Thank you for the welcome." I said, "I suppose 20 years of military service and a son dying for your nation may create conditions for you to express your patriotism." And so that was the way I responded. And then another jumped on the bandwagon and supported me and said, "Well, this Christian vet has your back," and he put a little sad emoji on her post, and it made me feel bad. That's not. I mean, it was. I was like, how did we get to this point? And I was telling my wife about it, and I said, if somebody else jumps on this, whether in support of the patriotism or not, I said, I'm going to ask him to take the video down, and I'll just reshoot another one, because I didn't want to create any conflict. Keep in mind, I added to the conflict when I responded. So another plank being pulled out of my eye. And so I was going to do a video this morning about that it is appropriate to be and acceptable to be a Christian patriot. And I was going to have a lot of biblical references for that and that sort of thing. But as I was prayerfully meditating it on this morning, the Lord illumined to me the proverb about you need to guard your heart, for out of it will flow the rivers of living life. And that was the first one. And then I had a revelation about that silly T-shirt. This woman is a football fan, and she thought that I was wearing a T-shirt that was in support of the Patriot football team. And so she was jokingly responding to what she thought was an NFL shirt. So anyway, the lesson that my takeaway from that is, I'm like, wow, that's representative of a lot of issues as we go through life. Is all it takes is one thing that didn't even mean how people took it, and it just kind of blows up from there. So I'm really glad that I waited a couple days. It's really been bothering me. What's it been, 2 days, I guess, and it's just been really bothering me. Saying, and because I don't want conflict. So if there's something that you're reading or something that you hear, try not to respond to it right away, and reflect on it, and if you have any questions, go to the individual, privately, and and ask them, hey, is this what you meant? Is this what you wanted me to receive? And then you just take the discussion from there. So, that's also scriptural to do that. So, anyway, we will all come across things that we say that we didn't intend to say. We will all read things, read into things that wasn't even in the heart or spirit of the message that you had read. So, anyway, hope you got something out of this, and God bless.